You see, look, we could talk about, and I talk about the biology and the nature of the mind controlling the behavior and the biology of women lifting cars, drinking strychnine, the powerful nature you are.
Do we know what actually physically does? I mean, is it adrenaline? What is the actual physical thing that happens to their body that allows them to do amazing things?
It's exactly the same thing that the strychnine drinker has. Absolute belief that there's no, my child is under this car. There's not even a concept of, can I lift the car? She never asked that in her head. It was, I'm lifting the car because my baby's under the car.
Right.
It's absolute belief. It's the same as walking across the hot coals, the drinking the strychnine, lifting the car. The things you have that absolute belief in, you can do powerful things beyond anything, except that's what I said. Go back and look at our programming. Our programming is, we've been programmed to perceive ourselves as frail and vulnerable. In fact, we're farthest thing from that, except for this. And this is an interesting story about the upheaval. And that goes like this. You look at the world and you say, look, am I powerful? Maybe, okay, I'm not so powerful. Boy, there's some very powerful people over there. And then you might say, well, how did they get to be so powerful? This is the joke, and it's on us. They didn't get more powerful. They just took away the power from us. We've been programmed to be disempowered. And the fact is, that's what...
You think this has been a conscious thing?
It's been propagated. Look,
but
I'll give you, here's a fact. Think about it this way. The Jesuits have boasted for 500 years. They said, give me a child until it's 6 or 7, and it will belong to the church for the rest of their lives. What did they know? They already knew that if I get the first 6 years of programming, I own your life. They knew that. They boasted about it. And why is that important? Well, you think that's a minor thing that just would have slipped away in history, that you can control the population by programming the first 6 years of their lives? The thing is, are you kidding me? That's fundamental to the leadership of whoever's in leadership capacity. And if you want to reference, think about this. There's a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And this is a book about power, empowerment, and disempowerment. And what's the point? People from poor families will grow up and remain poor, and people from rich families will generally grow up and remain rich. Is it genetics? No. It's the programming that the rich give to their family, which is completely the opposite of the programming the poor give to their family. It's not the individual, it's not the person, it's the programming. And this is not new. This is 500 years of boasting that fact, not much. I mean, they didn't keep it a secret. They actually said, you just give me the kid for 6 years. Belongs to the church for the rest of its life. They knew.